Hello children, good morning. Today I am going to teach you lesson 2 for the student of class 6 subject science, and our lesson name is that component of food. Component of food that in form of nutrition and nutrients. Nutrition that parts that process by which getting energy in form of nutrients is known as the nutrition, and there are many nutrients which are called the component of food, such as carbohydrate, fats, protein, vitamins, minerals, fibers, and water. They are the component of food and also called nutrients, which begins from the process of nutrition. At first, I will teach you the component of food one by one. At first, what is a carbohydrate? Carbohydrate is energy-rich substances which are obtained by rice, wheat, barley, and some fruits and vegetables are called the sources of carbohydrate. Carbohydrate provides energy. Carbohydrate make the complex carbohydrate. It means glycogen and starch. Glycogen and starch. Glycogen is a complex carbohydrate which are found in animals, and starch is also called the complex carbohydrate which are found in plant. It means we can say that starch is a complex carbohydrate which is found in plant, and glycogen is a complex carbohydrate which is present in the animal cell. So carbohydrate is that substance which provides energy and stored for the future form and provide us more and more energy is known as a carbohydrate. And the sources of carbohydrate, example of carbohydrate is that barley, wheat, rice, some fruits are known as the sources of the carbohydrate. Fats, what is the fats? Fats are also called the sources of energy, but fats provide more energy than carbohydrate. Fats are also called the sources of energy, but fats provide more energy than carbohydrate. And some example of the fats, the sources of fats is called groundnut oil is the sources of fats, and fats stored under the skin and maintain our temperature is known as the fats, which are called the component of the fat. Proteins, what is proteins? Protein are very essential part to our body because protein provides some nutrients and also help to the growth of body and repair the damaged part of the body. Protein help to the growth of the body and repair the damaged part of the body is known as the protein. Pulses, soybean, fruits, and some leafy vegetables are the sources of protein. And our next component food is that vitamins. Vitamins are very small quantity of foods which are helpful for our body. There are two parts of vitamins. First, water soluble, and second, fat soluble. It means we can say that further we classified vitamins into two forms: water soluble and fat soluble. Water soluble vitamins, that vitamins which have able to solute into the water is known as the water soluble vitamins, and that vitamins which have able to solute into the fat is known as the fat soluble vitamin. For some vitamins, all not all vitamins are soluble into the water. Some vitamins are present in the form of such that it soluble in the form of it soluble into the fat, such as vitamin B and vitamin C. Vitamin B and vitamin C both are soluble into the water. Vitamin B and vitamin C are the soluble into the water, and vitamin A, vitamin D and vitamin E not soluble. Vitamin A, vitamin D and vitamin E are not soluble into the water. It's soluble only into the fat. So we classified into two parts, one water soluble, second fat soluble. Vitamin B and vitamin C both are called water soluble. Vitamin A, vitamin D and vitamin E both these are called fat soluble vitamin. The needs of vitamins, a very small quantity, not for many, but only a small quantity of vitamins are needed to our body. Minerals are like vitamins. Similarly, minerals are needs to a very small quantity to our body, such as some example of minerals: iron, iodine, calcium, potassium. They are called minerals, sources of minerals. And not for many parts, large amount of minerals needed to our body, but only small amounts of minerals are needed to our body. Iron, the symbol of iron Fe, iodine I, calcium Ca, potassium K. You will teach in your next classes about the symbol of their name, but today I will teach you about minerals. And minerals is that iron, iodine, calcium and potassium. Iron helps to maintain the amount of hemoglobin. Iodine helps to maintain to the iodine of our body. Calcium and potassium helps to our bones and strong to make the strong bones and teeth. Fibers are called roughage. Fibers, the common name of the fiber is known as the roughage. Roughage are also essential in getting nutrient in the form of component of food, because fibers are not be digested. Fibers are not be digested, but it helps to remove the waste product through our body in form of urine and feces. So fiber cannot be digested, but helps to become the strong digestive system. It helps to become a strong digestive system and remove the all waste product through the body. Water are also essential and included in the component of food, because the uses of water are in the many forms, such as first uses, it helps in the digestion. It helps in digestion. Second, the amount of water into the blood is maintained by the water. You know that plasma, water, the large amount of water is included in the plasma, and also it helps to the transport of oxygen and carbon dioxide. Water helps to the transport of oxygen and carbon dioxide. And Our next point about balanced diet, a diet which have the proper amount of nutrients is known as the balanced diet. Balanced diet is that diet in which a proper amount of nutrients, all nutrients, which nutrients? Carbohydrate, fat, protein, vitamins, mineral, fiber and water, all nutrients are included in the proper amount. That diet is known as the balanced diet. Such as balanced diet is depend in your age. According to your age, according to our age, we should be need to balance diet. If we use more diet, we suffer from a disease obesity, and if we use lack diet, we suffer from a disease, and that disease is known as the deficiency diseases. Such as before the knowing the deficiency, we know about BMI. What is the full form of BMI? Body mass index. Knowing the body mass of index is known as the BMI, and it is very important to knowing our obesity. It can be calculated by the formula your weight in kg divided by your height in meter totally square. This is formula to getting a BMI, which is called the body mass index. And now we come on points and balanced diet. If we use more diet, we suffer from obesity disease, and obesity are measured by a index, and that index is known as the BMI, and your formula is here. And deficiency disease, if we use not a proper amount of diet, we suffer from a disease is known as the deficiency disease, and such as rickets, goitre, kwashiorkor is known as the deficiency. This is a disease. They are the disease in lack of the balanced diet. Lack of the protein, we suffer from kwashiorkor, rickets, lack of vitamin D, goitre, lack of iodine. It suffers from the goitre. So this is the today class, and I will teach you about lesson 3 in my next video. Thank you.